Tales of Epithumia by Elias. Prologue. Welcome to Epithumia.
Or
Yes. Welcome, my wanton wanderer. Your restless heart has brought you to a realm of passion and desire.
long before the first humans were formed from the stones and bones of Mother Gaia,
There existed beings of power and sensuality that make the petty affairs of mortals seem like a distant echo. Yes, they had the logos and the thumos,
the reason and the emotion.
the plans and the prestige. But they recognized that the choices of the head and the heart were still being driven by the overpassions. The Epithumia. You get hungry,
Thirsty,
tired,
need oxygen,
regardless of decision or devotion. You also need pleasure. Because when the reality of your life feels false and trivial,
Epithumia is the fantasy that feels true and alive. It is the instinct that overwhelms your senses, including your common sense, to seek primal pleasure in the realm of appetite.
I am Eros, your guide to Epithumia. I am Eros, leave your mind behind.
I am Eros,
Let your struggle cease. I am Eros, let your body guide you. You will find release.
I am Eros,
You will find release. I am Eros, oh you have your hunger.
I am Eros,
Oh you have your thirst. I am Eros, oh you need your oxygen.
I am Eros,
Or you gonna burst. Or you gonna burst. I am Eros,
listen to your body.
body.
I am Eros, listen to your sex.
I am Eros, listen to the voice that knows what's coming next. Coming next. Coming next. Coming next. Allow my words to
Lead you, feed you, speed you to an ecstatic state,
taunt you,
flaunt you,
want you for a mimetic date, crave you, enslave you, save you from a dramatic fate. Oh,
yes,
my wanton wanderer, so follow
me,
now. Mortals always seek to divide themselves,
by external methods,
clothes,
skin,
region,
deity,
wealth. But
but
you are far more alike than many of the immortal beings,
that eventually found harmony and, or
even intimacy. Yes, there was competition.
Yes, there was dominance.
Who
Sweet dominance.
But the goal of these creatures was pleasure. It was to delight themselves and their partners.
There was no God to tell them that pleasure is evil.
There were no commandments to avoid ecstasy. There was no shame or offense in the beauty of the body. They were free,
They were free,
bodily.
bodily.
You can be.
You can be,
Come with me.
come with me,
Move with me.
move with me,
Flow with me.
flow with me,
Go with me.
go with me,
Ecstasy.
ecstasy,
Ecstasy.
ecstasy,
Ecstasy. So join the dance of the nymphs and Olympians,
of the titans and the giants,
of the elemental forces and sensual instincts. Don the clothes of your choice,
the skin of your choice,
the sex of your choice,
the deity of your choice.
the home of your choice. We are special in our variety. We promenade.
We are stronger in our diversity.
We promenade. Flesh touches flesh. We promenade.
We are strong, we are proud.
We promenade. We are wet and lusty. We promenade.
We desire
To be desired. We promenade. In Epithumia, all are desired.
In Epithumia, all desires are met. In Epithumia,
all promenade.
What you want isn't bad. What you need can be had. The desire drives you mad if you shun your release. Let your fantasy be a familiar country. The desires of your body, the pleasures increase as you promenade in your masquerade. Every role is played with a growing libido. Promenade as your passion swayed in a love parade to our sensual credo. Dom or submissive, control or permissive, encourage, dismissive, it's all up to you. Masculine, feminine, macho or Marilyn, choose any skin you can ever rehue as you promenade in your masquerade. Every role is played with a growing libido. We're defined by degrees, not a binary please. And we change with the breeze, and we're driven to feel what goes on in our heads, what goes on in our beds. It's our bodies, we said, if we choose to reveal, we will promenade in our masquerade. Every role is played with a growing libido. Promenade as our passion swayed in a love parade to our sensual credo. Dom or submissive, control or permissive, encourage, dismissive, it's all up to you. Masculine, feminine, macho or Marilyn, choose any skin you can ever renew as you promenade, promenade, yeah, yeah, yeah. Promenade, promenade, oh, oh, oh. Promenade, promenade, yeah, yeah. Promenade, promenade, oh. As we promenade in our masquerade, every role is played with a growing libido. Promenade as our passion swayed in our love parade to our sensual credo.
We begin our time in Epithumia by following that enchanting sound that is coming from the Helicon forest.
it is muse.
It is muse. Some say there is a different muse for each of the arts and sports.
One muse for the lyrics,
A different muse for the music,
still another for the painting,
and a muse for physical pleasure. This is not so, my wanton wanderer.
The same muse that hums the tune to the composer
And guides the hand of the painter
is able to spark arousal in someone with just a fleeting memory, a past love,
or the glimpse of a potential future love.
Inspiration can take many forms, but will always create new worlds of beauty and pleasure,
Of anticipation and fulfillment, of joy and release.
For although muse may be the inspiration, Epithumia is the motivation.
Enjoyment is the goal.
Enjoyment is the goal. So
I call upon you, my wanton wanderer.
Listen to your appetite.
You may hear one voice or a chorus,
You may need one partner or many.
You may find fulfillment in solitude or a crowd. Find your tribe. Find your personal aspect of muse.
And if your inspiration is for destruction, we will visit Fury another day.
Find your place in the promenade. Wander no longer.
Welcome to Epithumia.
Welcome to Epithumia, my wanton wanderer.